Well, there it is, a prime rib crown roast. Not that difficult to cook. We're here at the Beef It's What blah, blah, blah. There you go. Let me get words out. What's happening, guys? I'm Tila. You probably know me from judging and co-hosting a bunch of Food Network shows. We are here at the Beef It's What's for Dinner Culinary Center, and I'm gonna show you one of my favorite beef substitutes. There seems to be a new meat substitute every single day in the world. Instead of actually substituting meat, why not bring some beef in and create something new and exciting with your dishes? So today we're beefing up a classic holiday dish, turkey and stuffing. We are going to upgrade it, flip it on its head, and make it a cool beef crown roast with stuffing instead. Turkey and stuffing is classic and it has its place, but we grew up with it. It's been there. It's your mom's dish. It's your grandma's dish. It's time to do something cool. Upgrade it into a show-stopping, beautiful and delicious crown roast. You are gonna be the holiday hero where everyone is gonna wanna come to your house. All right, guys, it's time to build this crown roast. Let's go get one of our standing rib roasts. Corner, corner, corner. What's up, chefs? There we go. So this is one of two standing rib roasts, AKA prime rib. So I'm gonna show you how to French this rib roast. Frenching means exposing those bones. First thing I do is I find the silver skin, and that should peel back pretty easily. And it actually will show you where to make those cuts. That's almost gonna be a very natural place to do the scoring on the backside. So the whole goal now is to basically just expose the bones. You can see that I would not throw that away. I would actually save that and either grind that up to make phenomenal burgers. We would never throw that away. That's gold. Okay, so we've got two Frenched 5-bone rib roasts. So what I'm gonna do is run the needle through. So I wanna get into this rib here, and I'm going to enter, making sure they match up into this side, and I want it to exit there. So if I have to bend, get the twine in there, and now I'm gonna pull the needle out. Okay? You can do a double hitch if you want. I'm looking at the flex, and you see the little gap there? I'm gonna cinch that up right behind these two bones here. What we're gonna have to do is score in between the bones to allow this to flex. Parallel with the bone. And you can start to see that the crown takes shape. I'm checking if I have enough of a flex, and I don't, so I'm gonna score just a little more. Getting it flat side to flat side, behind the bone there, coming out the other side. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run twine around the outside so it'll flex up and try to get these bones out. And voila, you've turned two standing rib roasts into a crown roast. I've created this herb garlic rub, kosher salt, black pepper, this is chopped garlic, thyme, rosemary, and fresh sage. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. You take a good amount of the paste, and I kind of just get it everywhere first, and then I'll start to rub it in. You can even use it as a mop. This is gonna go on to the roasting pan, and this is gonna go into a 350-degree oven. You absolutely need an oven thermometer. And I'm gonna wiggle to not feel any bone. Final thing you have to do is protect these bones from burning. 2 rings of foil. We're gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees. So the crown roast is gonna take 3 to 4 hours. So I'm gonna show you how to make stuffing. So I'm starting with a really wide skillet. Next, we're gonna go onions and celery. We're gonna have to bake this, and a good time to do it is when the roast comes out. You're probably gonna rest it for about 30 minutes, and that's a good time for the actual stuffing to go in. Parsley, thyme, everybody knows salt and pepper, poultry seasoning. This is where you wanna make sure the bread cubes hold their shape. Just a bit of beef stock. I'm gonna add a little more fat in there now with the rest of that butter, and I'm going to cook until the stock is absorbed. Once the bread cubes are nice and moist, but not kind of soggy, I'm gonna throw it right into a baking dish. I do like to dot with butter, but that's it, pretty simple. So this roast is in the oven, but because you don't wanna be waiting around 3 to 4 hours, I started one earlier in the day, kept it temping, and once I hit the desired temp, I'm ready to pull this and allow it to rest. What up, man? We're watching you text. Bust him. And there it is, friends. Behold, a beautiful double crown roast. What you're looking for is GBD, golden brown, delicious. Make sure to let the crown roast rest up to 30 minutes. Stuff this, turn this dressing into stuffing, place it into the crown roast, and then take it to the table and just prepare yourself for glory and the oohs and ahs of all of your diners. There it is, a double 5-bone prime rib crown roast. It's an absolutely impressive a showstopper that's gonna make you that impressive host where people for holidays are not gonna stop talking about your prime rib crown roast. So all you're gonna do is take a clean slicing knife and carve between each bone. Make sure to remove the twine from the piece that you're serving. This is that moment where you get to kind of show off to all your friends and family. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Let's dig in. Look at how tender and juicy that is. I mean, I don't even need a knife. Oh man. You kind of win-win here because the rib roast is moist, it's juicy, it's got a beautiful kind of like umami flavor you get from prime rib. And then you've got your dressing, which brings you right into the holidays. Wow. So if you want to watch me and other great chefs beef up more classic dishes, go to beefitswhatsfordinner.com. So my rub basically consists of salt. And if you're really missing that turkey look and feel, frilly hats. There you go. Check it out. Voila.